Today we're going to take a look at creating a notebook file from a Microsoft Word document. This is done through a series of copying and pasting, like we'll indicate here. If you have an image on your Microsoft Word document, you can right-click and select Copy with your mouse. That image is stored in the clipboard just temporarily until you paste it into your notebook file. You'll notice now that it is an image. You can click off of it or click on it. You can rotate. You can enlarge if you need to. You will see a little bit of pixelation or blurring, so just be careful what size of images you're copying over. Selecting back to Microsoft Word, we can take our mouse and highlight the first two paragraphs, once again right-clicking or moving up to the home menu, or an older version of Word, you will have a copy button under Edit. Select Copy. It now replaces the image we had before with the text. Click back to Microsoft or to Smartboard software, paste, and now we have our text in. The benefit of copying and pasting is now I can double click on the font and I can change the color or the size of this text once I'm in my notebook software. It is now similar to a text box, which you can move, increase size, rotate, and so forth. So we'll go back now, and I'm going to select the rest of the text. Once again, right-click on the highlighted text and copy, back to my notebook software and paste. Now sometimes the formatting we lose a little bit. You can see we've lost a little bit in the numbering system here. You can now double-click, and using just your keyboard you can create a little bit more visually appealing look to it. Give yourself a little bit more space to write in, because we are going to be setting this up so that we can write on the Smartboard. And once again, once you have it, you see that you can move it as one. I'm still a little bit big, so what I want to do is double click and then grab one of the handles to the side and drag it. This will resize it slightly, and now I have that information right on my notebook software, which I can edit at any time. Continuing taking the rest of this, I now have an image that is made up of a whole bunch of smaller images. So before I copy this over, I want to highlight all of this by selecting with my mouse, grouping it all, and right-clicking on one of the handles, and by selecting the group menu, I now group everything all together. This now becomes one large image, and I can right-click and copy once again, extend the page slightly, and paste it in. Now I've lost a couple of people, so I want to go back and either grab those individually by right-click and copying, and resizing, and pasting them in. The nice part about having it in notebook software now is if you decide that you wanted to have a different image, you can use the picture toolbar, which allows you to create images that are built into the notebook software. Maybe a cowboy is your theme. And you can select this, drag it in, and move. You can continue with the rest of this, copying and pasting, and now you have a notebook file.